Right, guys, enough is enough. I am sick to death of losing to Dundela. But if you win today, I tell you what, all is forgiven, all is forgotten, because a win against them today should see us promoted. Oh, for Christ's sake. Hello. What? I'm busy, mate. Oh, the youth intake is here. Alright, fine, I'll come down and have a look. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 8 here at H&W Welders on the Impossible Dream as we look to lead the team to European glory. And today, well, it could be the day we get our first piece of glory because it could be the day we get promoted. But the first order of business is we have had our youth intake. Not great. We've got them searched by age here because obviously there's last year's youth intake is mixed in here. But really, we didn't have any more sort of stars like we got last year, potential stars. The best prospect, Kyle Porter here. He's quick. He's a right winger. But yeah, he's a long way off what we need for the first team. So I don't think that, it certainly wasn't a golden generation. And so I don't know we'll get too much through in this particular intake. But there we go. Actually, I think David Greer maybe came through this one as well. And he is a little bit better. There wasn't too much. It was Richard Connolly this one as well. Anyway, there was no one really first team ready like we got last year with Keech and somebody else came through. Oh, and McQuaid, of course. So that is that. Now, obviously, you haven't missed anything since last episode. We've come straight back, and this is how we stand. 2 games to play. We have Dundela, who have beaten us every time we've played them this year. We have played them in the Cups as well. And, we've lost every time. So we've got them first up. Then we've got the final game of the season against Ballinamallard. I might have got close to it that time. Now I've checked the rules. Goal difference and goals scored is the two determining factors. We have the better goal difference, as you can see. We also have scored more goals. So if we beat Dundela, it's effectively done. It's effectively done. We would have to be absolutely smashed by them on the final day to have a 7-goal swing, which could happen. But, you would like to think not. Now, they are playing Queen's University in this first game here, if we just quickly scroll back. They're playing Queen's University. So, that means that a draw in that game, if we can win, would be perfect. If anything other than a Ballinamallard win, if we beat Dundela, will see us crowned champions with a game to spare. Now, that would be ideal for episode length, because then we could have our end-of-season awards, which we will have this episode, in all likelihood, depending how long this goes for, and also our goal of the season competition as well. Well, let's have a look at what we're doing here. We're expecting the 4-4-2 from Dundela, which we've seen many, many times before. We're matching them up, and, well, this is what we're doing. It's Mulligan in goal. It's Conlon, Keech, Hunter, and Foster as the back four. Davidson, Lillis, Leddy, and McBrien are the wingers, or the midfield four. Gazinga and Ferguson go up top. 32 goals Ferguson has scored this year. The league record, I think, was 33. Now, not all of those have been in the league. How many were in the league? 31. So a hat-trick today, which would be not at all ill-timed, will see him break that league record. Okay, so we can see the team sheets here. Now, I should say, too, a little bit of news is that the reserves have won their league, which is excellent. So well done to them. Keech is looking aggressive. I'm not quite sure why that is. Just go out there and enjoy it, boys. Enjoy it. Have fun, win a league for me. That's a very enjoyable thing to do. Fist pumping faith, and let's get out there. And well, this hopefully will be it. We'll keep an eye out on the other scores, but if we win, it's effectively done. Obviously, if we win and Ballinamallard don't, then it is mathematically done as well. We've got an early highlight here. Davidson in there for Lillis. Lillis, good ball for Davidson. Ferguson's lurking. Ferguson has given offside. Oh, it was so close. Is he behind the ball? And he's not. Oh, he's just strayed. And that's, you got to say, a little bit silly, actually. That's the sort of one that you shouldn't be caught offside with. You know where the ball is. Just stay behind it. But there we go. Was not to be. Haven't seen any scores coming through as of yet, as you have noticed, no doubt yourselves. And we've got a highlight now in defending a throw. Conlon is there. Can he get a foot in? He can, but it ricochets out to Dundela. Edge of the area. Oh, and Mulligan had it covered. And that is fine. Seth Keech still looking aggressive. Calm down, mate. It's fine. Everything will be fine. He's going to get himself sent off, isn't he? We haven't really created too much. We've got an attacking throw here. Foster in towards McBride. Headed away. Leddy has it. Lillis is open. Lillis. Nice little... trying to roll the ball into the box there. But Keech is... he's been beaten on the outside. Hunter comes across. Leddy is tracking back magnificently. Look at that run there to cover the run of the guy forward from midfield. Superb stuff from Leddy. And... this is becoming a bit of a long old highlight. Can we pressure them into a mistake here? We should get that. We do. Keech down for Davidson. Come on, mate. Can he pick a pass? Ferguson's making his run. McBride's in wide. It's a great ball for Fergie. And Fergie, that's time it counts. A 33rd goal of the season. A 32nd of the league campaign. And, well, we are 1-0 up against Dundela. Is this the day that we finally beat them? It would be a good day to do it too when the league title highlights a stunning ball from McBride, isn't it? And this time Ferguson times his run to perfection and sticks it in the back of the net. How close was it to offside? Oh, it is literally to perfection. Credit to the linesman for keeping his flag down there as well. Obviously, I don't think there's VAR in the second division of Northern Ireland. We've got a corner to defend. Now we get it away with Conlon. Danger is still there, though. Here they go coming forward. Can Lillis get that? No, he can't. Conlon! Oh, I tell you what, you'd be annoyed if that went in against you. And what do we say to this? Everything's fine. Keech seems to have calmed down a little bit. And it looks like we've got more defensive work to do now late in this first half. And Queen's University has taken the lead. Now again, if we win, and this season a win against Dundela has not been something we've been used to doing, but if we were to win, this is mathematical now. Here we go with McBride. Could we dare dream of a second goal before half-time? It's tackled away. Ball for Davidson. Can Ferguson get picked out this time? Oh, it's a penalty. Well, it looked a little harsh, if I'm honest. It was a hard tackle, but it looked like a fair one. But Gazinga to take the PK. And let's see what he can do. Come on, mate. Come on. Gazinga sticks it away. Hasn't always been reliable from the spot this season, but goal number 12 that this is for Gazinga. We don't need to attack anymore. Let's just go back. We'll be positive still. But 2-0 before half-time. This is wonderful. And it's his 50th league goal of his career as well. Well done to Gazinga on that. And that is half-time. That is half-time. That's been a good first half performance from us. I'm going to say you might be winning. Don't let your performance level. I mean, we haven't been fantastic, have we? You're capable of better, boys. We believe in you. Obviously, we believe in you. That's why we've picked you. But you can be better. All right. Are we 45 minutes away from finally... I say finally, it's only the second season, but getting out of this division. Now, obviously, if Ballinamallard, they've drawn level, but if they were to lose, and we weren't to win, it just brings Queen's University into the conversation as well, because they're only a point back. There's a good ball for Fergie. Is this the time he ties the record? Oh, it's a dink finish, and Ferguson has 34 goals this season now, 33 in the league, and that does tie the record. The record was actually set last year at 33 by a Dergview striker. And Ferguson this season has been nothing short of making a dinked finish as well. That's 3-0. And surely now that is Dundela well and truly put in their place. Let's praise them. And, well, let's see if we can go and take out a season worth of frustration on them in this second half. Still 1-1 in the other game. Are we mathematically about to become league champions? Queen's University's taken the lead. Ballinamallard now need 2. There's 5 minutes to play, and we've got an injury to Foster. Well, that's not ideal, is it? So Hunter will go over and play at right back for this one, and we'll move Dykes into the middle. Hopefully it's not too serious, but it doesn't really matter now. We're into stoppage time. We're 3-0 up. Surely not even we can throw away a 3-goal lead in as many minutes against Dundela. But we could try. I wouldn't put it against us the way this season's been going. Keech with a block there. And still Dundela have it. Look at them, they're desperate. It's Leddy that hacks it clear. Gazinga chases it down. Ball forward. Keech again. And can we get control of the ball? No, we can't. Here they go again. Lillis is beaten, and it's a desperate shot from a desperate man in a Dundela jersey. And, well, this is about to happen, isn't it? 2 minutes to play, and we play it out of the back nicely. Keech, forward for Gazinga. Ferguson, actually. Conlon's there. Conlon wins the header. Can we get Ferguson the record this game? Conlon loses out. Can he get back? Not quite. It really is horrible football, isn't it? Chipped in. Hunter clear. Here we go with Fergie. Looking for the run of Gazinga. Can't quite find it. Have another go. Davidson. He's got a little bit of space in front of him. It's tackled away. Oh, this is the worst highlight in football history. Is something going to happen here? There's the ball over the top. Mulligan's come charging out. And it is 3-1. But, it doesn't matter. They're a beaten team, essentially. Let's maybe just tell them to focus. It's a shame to take the... Mulligan. At least he didn't foul him, I suppose. Decent finish from a tight angle, but there we go. And we still have 20-odd seconds to play. Now, if they were to score again, you'd start to get a little bit... No, we can't do it. We surely not. Come on, let's get Fergie this record. There's the ball forward. It's over the top. McBrien has it. Can he pick out Fergie? He goes himself. You selfish man. And that should be that. We're over the time. The one thing that isn't going to happen now is we're going to drop points here. And that means, well, assuming Ballinamallard doesn't get anything late on, that we are champions. Here we go again. McBrien chips it in. It's headed away. And when you're ready, ref, we can probably call this. Unless you want to give Ferguson a chance to get the record. On a hat-trick, of course, as well he is. Gazinga. Oh, could he have got a flick on there the other way? And is that going to run out of play? Yes, it is. I mean, why are we doing this for a minute, ref? You can really just call this on us. Come on, you're just delaying the celebrations now, ref. Ball across. Davidson, Lillis. Can we find Ferguson his goal? Conlon, where's the cross? It's blocked away, and that should be that. That should be that. We have beaten Dundela, finally. That's almost a bigger achievement than promotion, to be honest. Very pleased with that, boys, and let's see what happened. Harlan and Wolf Welders win the Bluefin Sport Championship. We are promoted. It was a win for Queen's University in the other game, and, well, that is magnificent. The injury, it's relatively serious, but you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. We'll bring the beers to you as we celebrate. We've got budgets for the next season. No transfer budget. $2,500 a week. But there we go. We have brought glory to the club. We are promoted. Hunter is happy to stay. It's, that's excellent news as well, isn't it, really? And Ferguson is on form coming into the final game of the season, which is, again, absolutely superb. Guys, I think what we'll do, I'm not going to draw out this episode any longer than it needs to be. Quick look at the finances. So we have pretty much the same budget that we had this year for... Oh, no, wait. No, we don't. We have almost double. Okay, so that's good news. Let's not draw out episode length any longer than it needs to be. I'll play through the final game of the season. I'll show you the highlights, and then we'll go off to the end of season awards. So a quick edit point, and we'll be back for the highlights of the final game of the season. I wonder if Fergie can get the record. All right, so we have our $2,500 for winning the league. I tell you, everything's going to be okay. That's pitiful, isn't it? We're still massively in debt, but of course we have played the final game of the season now. So let's go see what happened. Ferguson, of course, needed one goal to break the league record. Could he do it? The only goal came in the first half with a long-range stunner from the Ballinamallard striker. So no, he could not. It was always a risk, but we just really never showed up. You can see a couple of guys played well. We gave McQuaid a game. We gave Story a game at right back, obviously with no Foster. He didn't play well out there. Gareth, I think he might be leaving us. He's sucking up so much of a wage and he's just not playing well for us. So yeah, no one played well. We can't really complain. But the disappointing thing, of course, is that Ferguson, I don't even think he had a chance, to be honest. We tried everything to try and get him in there, and it just didn't happen. So there we go. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because if we look at the league table, we can see there's the playoff final. It's going to be between Belfast University and Ballinamallard. I think they just about deserve it. But we do go up as champions, 58 points from our 32 games. So that's a lot to look forward to. We lost 10 games as champions. That's a lot, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. So this brings us, of course, now to the end of season awards. So, well, enjoy those and I'll see you on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the H&W Welders end of season awards. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yes. Sing it loud. Sing it proud, everybody. We are there. We are promoted. We are champions. And, well, I cannot wait to get going in the Premiership next season. But, I mean, it's been a wonderful performance by all of the team, well, most of the team anyway. But they obviously have worked hard all year. Semi-professional footballers maybe, but certainly full-time effort. So I think the best way to begin the evening is by giving them all a big hearty round of applause. Congratulations, boys. We are going to the Premiership. Well done. All right, let's give out some awards. The first one tonight is the Golden Pen, awarded to this season's signing of the year. And, well, I mean, all our signings are on free transfers, but I tell you what, I would have paid some money for this guy. He came on a free. He's worth so much more to us. The winner of the Golden Pen this year is Aiden Lillis. The next award is the Golden Card, awarded to the man with the worst discipline this season. And, well, this guy, he's been unhappy, he's been angry all season, and showed on the field, to be honest. But congratulations to this year's Golden Card winner, which is, he's one of our own, Seth, Keech. The next award is the Golden Bullseye, awarded to the player with the best pass completion. And, well, this season, we don't complete many passes, do we? Let's be honest. But 90% was for the winner. And I dare say this is not the last time we'll see him up on this stage this evening, because the Golden Bullseye goes to Matthew Ferguson. The next award is the Golden Spoon, awarded to the player who feeds the strikers, the man with, of course, the most assists. And, well, this season it was just a case of who could give the ball to Ferguson. And the man that did that the most, 16 times, which is very, very impressive indeed, is Jonathan Leddy. Next up, it's the Golden Anchor, awarded to the player that we can rely on, the man with the highest average match rating. And boy, oh boy, could we rely on this man this year. An average match rating of 7.42, of course, including a 10 against Portadown earlier this season. The winner is none other than Matthew Ferguson. The next award is one given out by the medical department. It is the Golden Cross for this season's most injured player. And, well, it appears that this guy is determined to win every trophy this evening. Apparently, we didn't have many injuries this season. With only 6% of the season missed, the Golden Cross goes to Matthew Ferguson. Fergie, mate, you couldn't have let your teammates win that one. Come on, mate. That's very, very selfish. I know strikers are selfish, but yeah, need to work on that, please. The next award is the Golden Soother, awarded to this season's best young player. Now, thankfully, of course, Fergie is not capable of winning this award because he is too old. But the winner of the award, we have seen him on the stage already once tonight. He's one of our own. He is Seth Keech. Next up, it's the Golden Boot, awarded to this season's top goal scorer. And, well, I mean, he was so close to breaking the league record. He smashed the club record. It's a shame that final day just didn't quite go to plan for him. But with 34 goals this season, it's a phenomenal effort. I can't even say phenomenal. It is, it's Matt Ferguson. The next award is not something we give out every year, but it is the Coach's Award, given out for an achievement of my choosing. And, well, this season I've decided that there is a worthy winner. This man, he's the highest paid player at the club, and he's effectively been reduced to the cone man. So this season, we give out a horse's ass for being completely useless, and highly paid useless at that. Gareth, congratulations, mate. Listen, it just didn't seem right not to give you something tonight, so, you're welcome. Fine, leave. I don't care, mate. You're making too much money anyway. The next award is one that I know means a lot to the players, It is the Viewer's Choice Award, as voted on by you watching at home on YouTube. Now, Gareth was one of the 3 nominees this evening, along with Gazinga and Matthew Ferguson. But I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to anybody to see that the winner of the award, with 85% of the vote, is, of course, Matthew Ferguson. Now, before we get to the big one and announce Matthew Ferguson as the player of the season, we do need to take a quick moment to acknowledge the team of the year. So if we just direct your eyes up to the board, you will see that the goalkeeper is Mulligan. The back 4 is Conlon, Keech, Hunter, and Foster. The midfield is Leddy, Lillis, and Gazinga. The wingers, apparently we've chosen a team with wingers, is Sloves and Gareth. So yeah, you did get something tonight. And the striker is of course Matty Ferguson. So well done, boys. You've all had a tremendous season, except for maybe you, Sloves and Gareth. But we'll give you a clap nonetheless. And now it is time for the big one to announce the Golden Star winner for this season's Player of the Year. And I mean, I think I've said everything there is to say about this man already tonight. He has been a star in every sense of the word, and well, I for one cannot wait to see what he can do in the Premiership next season. He's going to be a big part of our team, and if he can score like he did this season, then he could just about keep us in that league as well. So a big, big congratulations to this season's Player of the Year. It is, of course, Matthew Ferguson. So there we go. Congratulations to Fergie and the rest of the winners. It's been a fantastic season, a memorable season, and we have got ourselves out of this pesky little division, and next season we go up into the big time, and I cannot wait for that. So everybody in the auditorium, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching at home, and I'll see you all again next season at Tillysburn Park as we take on the best in Northern Ireland. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your night. So there we go, end of season awards done for another year, and well done to Matthew Ferguson. Won well, not quite literally, but very nearly almost everything. And there we go. So let's have a look at the end of season wind up here. We can see that Lillis was looks like the signing of the year there. Only a C signing. I thought we did okay. I mean, Gareth, does he come in this year? I thought he was anyway. Lots and lots of signings. Some of them worked. A lot of them didn't, but that seems to be the way it goes. And the transfers out, well, just 2 guys to get some wages off the books here. So that is absolutely fine. Season results. We obviously won the league. A very, very good job we did there as well. Stadium was 6% full. Hopefully we'll see that improve next season. 33 goals from Fergie. In terms of the cups, I mean, we just about did what was asked of us. In hindsight, I don't regret it because, well, we've got ourselves promoted, but that was embarrassment. Let's not look at that. Yeah, but we didn't. It's always nice to do better in the cups, I suppose. Moments to remember, the biggest win, that 8-3 featuring 6 Ferguson goals against Portadown. That was truly magnificent. Now, how that isn't the match to remember as well, I'm not quite sure. But that's opening day of the season, I think. Early in August, so that was the moment to remember. And goal of the season we'll come back to, but the game has given it to Matty Ferguson's goal against Newry City. But again, we will revisit that. The finances, I mean, the finances aren't great. We are yet to sell a shirt. Somebody buy one, will you please? But it looks like Ferguson, the stripes don't help, do they? Curran, that surprises me. Davidson, who's that? Byrne, who I don't think played a game all season. And Gazinga, who was obviously a star. I mean, we probably need to be promoting shirts a little bit more, maybe not guys that don't play. We can see sponsorship went down. Hopefully that'll go up again next year. Everything else went up a little bit compared to last season, so that's good. And again, you'd expect that all to go up again next season, being in the top flight. Team of the season. This is, of course, not necessarily how we finish the season, but in this formation, just about fair enough. I mean, Sloves ahead of Davidson, but again, this is the way that we played. Gareth ahead of anybody is embarrassing, to be honest. He really faded off. He started the season so strong as well, but everything else there is just about fair enough, I'd say. The accolades, now of course this is more just for the league, but Ferguson was the fans player of the year as well as your viewers player of the year, obviously. Seth Keech, young player of the year. Lillis was signing of the year, which is fair enough. We saw goal of the season, but again we'll come back to that. Ferguson, 33 goals in the league, 34 overall. Jonathan Leddy was an absolute star for us this year, 16 assists. Ferguson, 8 Man of the Match awards, not something we give out on the night, but well done to him. And that's something else he would have won. And of course, the highest average match rating there as well. And the record breakers. Most goals in a season, most goals in a league season, most goals in a match, and most goals in a league match all went to Ferguson. Most clean sheets, 5. That's going to need to improve for next season. Most Man of the Match awards for Ferguson was a record. Seth Keech's disciplinary effort was a record. Most league appearances by a player, Gazinga broke that record this season, 127 for him. Matty Ferguson now has most league gubs, most league goals for the club even, with 81. He should hopefully, if he can get to 100 next year, that'll just about keep us in the league, I would say. And Gareth Tommins became the oldest player. And he, I think, will be leaving us at the end of the season. History in the making. It was... Nice quote there from 442. That's tugging at the heartstrings there, Mr. McLeod. But yeah, really, really good to see. And, well, excellent stuff all around. So club vision for next season, they want us to finish in the Premiership. So does that just mean don't get relegated during the season? Or does it mean don't get relegated? Perhaps. I'm not quite sure what that means. But attacking direct football, play for set pieces, and counter-attacking football as well. I mean, there's no point really negotiating that. That just is what it is. The squad dynamics update, we really do need to start and get some more team leaders in there. But it is what it is. The new season team report, we'll come back to that ahead of the transfer special. Now, again, just a reminder, there will not be an episode tomorrow to give me a chance to record that transfer special, but it will be back, of course, so raring to go with that transfer special. That'll be on Friday if you're watching live. I do enjoy that. I mean, these guys aren't first-team players, but I do enjoy that Ferguson even won the Golden Cross as well. There was nothing that anybody else could win. It was almost certainly a clean sweep. So there we go. This, of course, now brings us to goal of the season. Now, if you were with me last season, if you're not new to the channel, you know how this works. The way that it works, as a quick recap, is that who scored the goal of the season by the game? It was Ferguson's goal, wasn't it? Oh, this is the overall 11. I'll leave that here while I explain things. So the Ferguson goal that the game gave us goal of the season, plus 3 others I deem worthy, will be available to vote on for you guys. Same as voting for Player of the Year. And I have to say a massive thank you. It was the biggest sort of voter turnout we've had for Player of the Year. So massive thank you to everybody who voted. And the same way, is going to be a link in the top of the description. Go and click on that. That'll take you through to a straw poll, and you will be able to vote on which goal you think is our goal of the season. I'll announce the winner when I remember early next season. I always forget to do it. And I usually post it on the Discord as well. Link to the Discord in the description while you're down there. But before that, of course, there'll be a few honourable mentions. We did score some good goals this year, so we don't want to limit our highlights to just 4. So thank you, everybody, for watching this season. I look forward to being promoted up at the top flight next season. If you've enjoyed the season, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy goals of the season. And I'll see you next time for our summer transfer special. Take care. Here are our top 4 goals from the 21-22 season. Don't forget to vote for your favourite.